2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From historic Royal Portrush Golf Club in Northern Ireland, it's the first round of the Open Championship. Andrew Catalan here, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. And Rich, this week the Open Championship has come back to Royal Portrush Golf Club in Northern Ireland. Of course, the site of Shane Lowry's dominant victory in 2019. Take us through what makes this such a demanding layout.
Andrew, if I had one perfect golf course to choose from around the world, this one would be it. I think this is a blend of hard, complex holes, a blend of short, easy holes, but at no time can you ever take a break from thinking about what the next shot has to be, because it keeps you on your toes every single shot. This, to me, is the perfect golf course, no matter what the weather is.
The putt goes in, and it's a par to open things up.
That's a rock-solid par right there.
As we move on to the next hole, we want to show you that Xander Schauffele is our leader. Here's a look at the second hole, a par 5.
A dog leg from right to left, a trio of bunkers down the right-hand side that you're trying to avoid. From there, second shot goes into a very narrow gap, which leaves you a third shot back up the hill to a green that's slim in size but deep from back to front. A big zone on the left-hand side, a low area that you want to avoid at all costs.
What a great shot on the par 5, on and 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Here's Lydia Ko.
We're back, time to have more live play. 12 feet to the cup.
A great opportunity here. This for eagle.
Henny, what do you see in this putt?
I'm down here, I've done the read, and this is a left to righter.
Putt is underway.
I can't believe that didn't get in there for eagle. Tapping that one in for birdie. Here's a look at the updated leaderboard. He is in second place, right behind a major champion in Xander Schauffele. This is a 9-iron on the way. This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie. So close. And just this short one left for par. As we check the leaderboard, our featured player is in second place. Here's the fourth hole. It's a par 4.
Challenging tee shot right here, out of bounds, comes in close down the right-hand side. A couple of menacing bunkers down the left. From there, your second shot goes into an opening. Anytime the flag is placed on the left-hand portion of the green, you will not be able to see the flag stick. This is a strong hole.
Really well done. This putt to move into a share of the lead. Let's update the leaderboard for you, and we've got 2 names at the top. Our featured player alongside Xander Schauffele.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Hey guys, I'm down here checking out Rose Zhang as she gets set for her next shot here on the second.
Oh, what about the outcome of this one? It's looking pretty sweet. A couple under at this stage. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Will it go in? Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Holding steady in first place after that one. And now onto the par 3, 6th hole.
No bunkers surrounding this green right here, but don't let that fool you. Plenty of runoff areas on all sides of this green. Tough hole.
Going with the 7. This one's heading left, I think. This would be a great up and down from this spot. He's standing over his 3rd shot. Ooh, that almost went down. A bogey putt awaits. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently 2 under for the day.
The 7th hole is a par 5.
Deep bunker on the right-hand side must be avoided at all costs. Second shot, you're landing it into a very narrow opening, so you got to be careful and not lose your focus. Third shot, straight uphill to a green with a bunker on front right and plenty of runoff areas surrounding it.
Well, Beamer, here we are at the Open Championship, the oldest event in golf. Why is this event so special to so many people?
Because it brings in players from all over the world, unlike any other tournament, Andrew. You got players from Asia, Australia, India, the South America. It's just like it's a worldly event. And it's really the first tournament that I remember seeing players from each and every country, and not just watching them, but celebrating them. And I thought that was pretty amazing. And so I got to watch the Open Championship as a youngster and was always intrigued by the size of the crowds, but more about the players who you might not have ever heard of because of where they played and grew up. But I also learned really quickly that these guys can flat out play, and it's shown that throughout the years as golf has developed and now become a bigger entity around the world.
Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is tied for the lead. Here's a look at the par 4, 8th hole.
Do not miss your tee shot to the left whatsoever. There's nothing fun about it over there. Out to the right-hand side, you got a couple of bunkers that you want to avoid. The next shot, though, is fairly easy. Even though the green sits above the player, it's pretty flat. Not a lot of movement in this green. A good birdie opportunity.
This is pitching wedge on the way. Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt. Let's check in with Henny.
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup.
This starts on a really good line and still looking good. Yes! The closing hole on this opening 9 is a par 4.
Yes, not long, but back in the prevailing wind most times. Missing it down the left-hand side. The rough is nasty, and the berms are atrocious. You find the bunkers where you're going to make bogey anyways. The second shot, back into the breeze. No bunkers surrounding this green, but a low spot out to the right.
Not super tight, but a makeable putt. A putt of 14 feet.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
That looked good all the way. He taps that in for par. Here's a quick look at the leaderboard, and he has a 1-shot lead. The 10th hole is a par 4.
No fairway bunkers on this tee shot as it doglegs from left to right. As you turn to the right and make your way towards the green, it is a very narrow green, but with plenty of distance in it. You can make birdie if you find the right section of the green. If you do not, though, 3 putts will happen. This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
Let's see what Rose Zhang has done so far today. All right, let's get right back out to the action. Now, wouldn't it be nice if this one went down? Oh, how about it? It's on a very good line. Yes, it goes. Here's a quick look at how things stand. It's a 3-shot advantage for our leader.
Hole number 11 is a par 4.
Probably the most difficult tee shot on this course. A very narrow area out to the left-hand side. Only the biggest hitters can carry that dogleg down the right. From there, you have a green that sits up above the player with one lone bunker on the left-hand side and a huge drop-off on the right.
It's like that ball had a magnet in it for the bunker. Here's a chance to get up and down from the green side bunker. He'll be glad to be putting now. If he makes this, he'll save his par. And a quick look at the leaderboard has this player currently in first spot, with Tony Finau second. Hole number 12 is a par 5.
This is a nice reprieve after a tough stretch. Missed those bunkers down the right-hand side, and going for the green is definitely an option. Again, no bunkers surrounding this green, but some massive runoffs to the right-hand side. The left-hand side would be the best place to miss.
Well, there he is, Rich, the lovable Tony Finau. He really is a fan favourite, and once again, he shows us why.
You know, what you don't see sometimes about Tony Finau is how intense of a competitor he truly is. You know, he might be all smiles out there on the golf course, walking around, looks like he's enjoying himself, which he is, but deep down, he wants to bury you. And not just bury you a little bit. He wants to take out that shovel and just keep on digging, baby. He is really one of these competitors out there that you don't see it, but you know that, oh no, Tony Finau, I got to go up against that guy. Ooh, you know, and he smiles at you in ways, you know, but yeah, no, he's a heck of a competitor.
John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
This one's going uphill and moving to the left.
Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we?
Straight down the hill, dotted with bunkers, both left, right, and center. This green chases away from you just slightly.
Unable to find the green on this one. This is his second shot. Oh, be the right club today. Super shot that. And that will take him to 5 under.
Great feel, great judge, great speed. Yeah, I like this.
Our leader is currently out by 4 strokes as we check the standings. On the tee now, the par 4 14th hole.
And a really difficult tee shot here. Do not hit it right in the bunker or left in the bunker. Avoid both of those, and you have a second shot that plays uphill with runoffs once again going in all directions. The worst miss you could have is left in that greenside bunker. This one headed left in a hurry.
This next shot coming up from the sand. Will that catch the short grass? Could it be? Wow, what a save.
Oh, nothing matters now. That's a chip in for par.
Leading by 4 strokes after that one.
To 15, a par 4.
A gettable hole for the longer players because they could reduce this hole in length considerably.
This one looking pretty good off the tee. This shot from around 100 yards out.
This one headed out to the left.
Let's check out some of the action from earlier today at the 7th hole.
Oh, that's the shot. Go ahead and make one. Don't worry about getting it up and down.
All right, let's get back to the action. Looking to get up and down from here. Wow, I thought that was going in. This is a 6-footer.
This for par.
After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. #16, a long par 3.
16 gives me nightmares. It is a long par 3 with danger everywhere. You don't ever want to bail it out to the right-hand side and find the middle of that mound, or you'll be making 4 or worse every day of the week.
5 wood is the choice. Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe. Henny is greenside.
He's staring down 23 feet here.
Come on. 3 feet remain. That one drops.
Setting up now, this one from a fairway out.
Okay, starting out to the left. This one's going to swing back.
Let's take a quick moment to look at the updated leaderboard. To 17, a par 4.
Love this tee shot. Hit it to the crest of a mound, and from there, it's all downhill from there. I've seen players in the past, as it blows so hard sometimes, take putter down the hill for their second shots. What an incredible view standing from the top of that hill.
That's the thick stuff. Ooh, that was a thick lie. And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. Oh, that was so close. He's got this one for par. John, your greenside. What do you see in this putt?
Well, the putt will start out pretty straight. Take a little turn to the right, nearing the hole.
Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. The closing hole at Royal Portrush is a par 4.
Bail your tee shot out to the left-hand side, as finding those bunkers is a massive no-no. From there, you're going to have a longish second shot to a green that just has one lone bunker on the right-hand side. Big sweeping mounds on the left, though, will carry it down into a low area. Anything coming up short will be on a flattish area. Pretty easy to get it up and down.
This putt is from way out there. That's a good-looking stroke right there. And a par to finish out the round. Here's a look at the leaderboard at the end of round 1, and he finds himself in first place.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. Remember the first round? You'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
It's been a great day. We thank you for joining us. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you soon.